We loved in silence behind closed doors, but love like ours was meant for more. We met in shadows, afraid to be seen. Your father's warnings, my mother's dreams. We whispered vows no one could hear, built a world that lived in fear. I watched you walk away for them, but I never stopped loving you. Then we were lost in the fight, torn by the sound of voices that told us to turn around. But love doesn't die, it waits underground. And now we're here, finally found. I saw your name in the paper one June. You never married, still hummed our tune. I called you shaking, you said I knew that someday love would pull us through. We cried for years, we couldn't touch, but time gave back what fear took from us. Lost in the fight, torn by the sounds, the voices that told us to turn around. But love doesn't die, it waits underground. And now we're here, finally found. We walk down the aisle with silver hair, no one to stop us, no one to stay. You said I do it all again, even the pain, just to reach the end. We were lost in the fight, torn by the sounds, the voices that told us to turn around. But love doesn't die, it waits underground. And now we're here, finally found. We loved in silence, now we sing out loud. Forever begins in the lost and found.
Whiskey on the table, silence in the air. She's gone and I'm still sitting in that chair. I swore I'd change, I meant every word, but the bottle spoke louder than she ever heard. nights and midnight, slammed doors and tears. She packed her bags after 5 long years. I called her drunk from a motel phone, said, I'm sorry, baby, don't leave me alone. But I got lost in the bottle, drowned in my shame. She walked away, couldn't take the blame. Now I see her in dreams, wearing white, but I wake up alone every night. I kept her photo in my coat for years, smudged with sweat and soaked in beer. She found someone clean, someone kind, while I chased ghosts I couldn't unwind. I left her voicemail she never played, and wrote her songs that never got made. 'Cause I got lost in the bottle, drowned in my shame. She walked away, couldn't take the blame. Now I see her in dreams, wearing white, but I wake up alone every night. She said, love ain't enough when you're killing yourself. And I laughed like hell, then drank to my health. Now the mirror don't lie and the silence is loud. I'm just a man she couldn't be proud of. I got lost in the bottle, drowned in my shame. She walked away, couldn't take the blame. Now I see her in dreams, wearing white, but I wake up alone every night.
Kettle hums the morning slow. Sunlight spills across the floor we used to know. You said I'm leaving next week, it's all set. Half your life packed in a suitcase by the bed. I laughed too loud, tried to play it cool, but my hands shook when I reached for my spoon, and I almost said it then, but your eyes were somewhere else again. It's a missed connection, wrong place, wrong time. I loved you before I knew it was mine. Now you're caught in a life I'm not in, and I'm stuck with the words I didn't send. We walked past the bookstore you didn't see, the note I left tucked in page 2 and 3. You talked about him like you used to talk to me, and I smiled like it didn't sting. I could have stopped you there, but I knew you'd already left It's a misconnection, wrong place, wrong time. I loved you before I knew it was mine. Now you're bored in a life I'm not in, and I'm stuck with the words I didn't send. I still hear your laugh in the quiet, still feel your hand in the dark. But timing's crueler than fate, and love doesn't wait for the heart. It's a misconnection, wrong place, wrong time. I loved you before I knew it was mine. Now you're boarding a life I'm not in, and I'm stuck with the words I didn't send. The plane cuts through the sky like a line, and I whisper goodbye to what was almost mine.
The train pulls in and time stands still. You're 5 feet away, but it feels uphill. You glance my way, then look at the floor. I know that stare, we've been here before. Your coat's the same, your hair's grown long, but the silence between us feels all wrong. I thought I'd say something brave, but the words just fade. Passing trains, passing time. We used to be yours, I used to be mine. No goodbyes, no second chance, just silence dressed in circumstance. Passing trains and heavy hearts. We let it end before it could restart. I check my phone, pretend to scroll. You shift your weight, avoid the pool. The platform hums, the cold sets in, and I wonder if you feel the spin. I thought I'd ask how you've been, but the moment's too thin. Passing trains, passing time. We used to be yours, I used to be mine. No goodbyes, no second chance, just silence dressed in circumstance. Passing trains and heavy hearts. We let it end before it could restart. I still remember your laugh in the rain. Now it's just echoes and window pane. We were a story that never got told. Now we're just strangers growing old. Passing trains, passing time. We used to be yours, I used to be mine. No goodbyes, no second chance, just silence dressed in circumstance. Passing trains and heavy hearts. We let it end before it could restart. You board your train, I stay behind, and silence said what we couldn't find.
The room is white, the world is still. You look at me like I'm someone else. They said the crash took years away, our wedding, our dog that trip to Maine. I held your hand, you pulled away like I was just a stranger in your day. But I whisper stories through the night, hoping something might feel right. Do you remember us? The way we danced, the way you laughed when I couldn't sing. I'm still the man who kissed your scars, still the one who knew your dreams. Even if your mind forgets, let your heart remember us. I brought the photo from our first July. You stared at it, then started to cry. I said that you in the yellow dress. You said she looks happy, I guess. I read your letters line by line, each word a thread I hope to find. Do you remember us? The way we danced, the way you laughed when I couldn't sing. I'm still the man who kissed your scars, still the one who knew your dreams. Even if your mind forgets, let your heart remember us. Some days you smile like you used to do, some nights you say my name like it's new. But I'll stay here through every fade, because love remembers what memory can't say. Do you remember us? The way we danced, the way you laughed when I couldn't sing. I'm still the man who kissed your scars, still the one who knew your dreams. Even if your mind forgets, let your heart remember us. I'll be here through every dusk, waiting for your heart to remember us. The room still smells like you, but it's quieter than it ever used to be. I found your note beneath the bed, 3 lines, no goodbye, just the weight of dread. I replay our last fight in my head. You said I'm tired and I just left. I called your phone, it rang once, then silence swallowed every sound. Silence after you is louder than pain. I keep asking myself if I could have changed the ending you chose, the darkness you knew. I'm haunted by love I couldn't undo. Your sweater still hangs on the chair. I wear it sometimes just to feel you there. I read your text like sacred lines, looking for clues I never could find. I see your smile in every crowd, but it fades before I reach out. Silence Silence after you is louder than pain. I keep asking myself if I could have changed the ending you chose, the darkness you knew. I'm haunted by love I couldn't undo. They say it's not my fault, but I still break every time I see your favorite lake. I scream your name into the wind, but it only echoes what could have been. Silence after you is louder than pain. I keep asking myself if I could have changed the ending you chose, the darkness you knew. I'm haunted by love I couldn't undo. I whisper I'm sorry into the blue and wait for silence after you.
We used to talk till the sky turned gray. Now I stare at my phone, nothing to say. You were a voice in my ear every night. Now it's just silence and screen light. I send a text, you take a day to say I'm fine, then drift away. I keep replaying our last call. Your laugh felt distant like a wall. Static love, fading slow, like a signal lost in snow. We didn't fight, we didn't scream, we just stopped being a team. Static love, no goodbye, just silence growing over time. I saved your messages, read them twice, looking for warmth in pixel lights. You said I miss you, but not today, and I didn't know what else to say. I watched the typing dots appear and vanish like you weren't here. Static love, fading slow, like a signal lost in snow. We didn't fight, we didn't scream, we just stopped being a team. Static love, no goodbye, just silence growing over time. I still check the time zone you're in, still dream of the way things happen, but distance isn't just a place, it's a silence we couldn't face. Static love, fading slow, like a signal lost in snow. We didn't fight, we didn't scream, we just stopped being a team. Static love, no goodbye, just silence growing over time. I whisper your name to the static air, but you're not there. You're not there.
candle flickers in the chapel's hush, where silence speaks of what we never touched. 5 years I waited, hands open wide. You held your heart like something you had to hide. I wrote you letters I never sent, prayed you change your mind, but you never bent. You said love was sacred, meant for vows, but not with me, not here, not now. These unspoken vows, I live them alone. You feared the fire, I called it home. I gave you my future, you gave me goodbye. Now I wear this robe where dreams go to die. I turned down Oxford, turned toward the cross, traded brilliance for the weight of loss. You married a man who never knew the way you cried when I said I still choose you. I saw your wedding in a photograph, smiled at the veil, then wept at the past. These unspoken vows, I lived them alone. You feared the fire, I called it home. I gave you my future, you gave me goodbye. Now I wear this robe where dreams go to die. I still light a candle for you each June. Still hear your voice in the monastery's gloom. But love that's not returned becomes a prayer, and prayers don't ask for answers, just stare. These unspoken vows, I live them alone. You feared the fire, I called it home. I gave you my future, you gave me goodbye. Now I wear this robe where dreams go to die. The bell tolls slow, the chapel's bare, and I whisper your name in the cold morning air.
She checks the screen again, like it's part of breathing. 2 years of I'll be back, folded into her nights. Same lamp, same chair, same silence. Phone face lit like a shrine. She doesn't cry anymore, just scrolls through old replies, the ones that said I need space, like space was a goodbye. She tells herself it's patience, but it feels She's living in the waiting rooms of the heart, where time forgets to move and love forgets to start. Every night she checks and every night it starts. She's living in the waiting rooms of the heart. She's memorized the sound of nothing coming through, the buzz that never happens, the silence that feels cruel. She still wears the sweater he left on the back of the chair, not because it's warm, but because it's still there. She's living in the waiting rooms of the heart, where time forgets to move and love forgets to start. Every night she checks and every night it starts. She's living in the waiting rooms of the heart. She's not waiting for him anymore. She's waiting to believe that letting go won't mean she lost something she needs. She whispers to the screen, I think I'm done with this part. But her thumb still hovers like it's guarding her heart. She's living in the waiting rooms of the heart, where time forgets to move and love forgets to start. Every night she checks and every night it starts. She's living in the waiting rooms of the heart. She turns off the light, but not the phone. Just in case. Just in case.
The room still holds your name in letters I never claimed. You left with stars in your eyes, said you'd ride me every night. I watched the mailbox fill with hope, but I couldn't bear to open those notes. I thought silence would keep me safe, but silence only made me break. Letters never read, love never heard. You asked me to marry you in your final words, but I was too sad to see what you said. Now you're gone and the ink still bleeds red. They said it happened on a rainy street, a car returned and no heartbeat. I wore black and barely cried, still kept your letters sealed inside. Years went by like falling leaves, till I found them tucked beneath my grief. Letters never read, love never heard. You asked me to marry you in your final words, but I was too sad to see what you said. Your handwriting soft, your voice still sings. You said I'll come home if you will be my bride. But I never answered, and you never arrived. Letters never read, love never heard. You asked me to marry you in your final words, but I was too sad to see what you said. Now you're gone and the ink still bleeds red. I keep them now in a box of pine and whisper yes to the passing time.